Alright guys, so I finally got my hands on these Julbo Razor Edge goggles, and I've been putting them to the test on the slopes. Let me tell you, these things are pretty sweet. First off, the reactive photochromic lens is a game changer. I've worn these in everything from bright sunshine to overcast conditions, and the lens adjusts incredibly well. No more swapping out lenses or dealing with flat light. These babies handle it all. It's seriously like magic. You go from bright sun to shade, and the lens just transitions smoothly. It's a huge plus for anyone who spends a lot of time on the mountain. The fit is another thing I really like about these goggles. They're super comfortable and sit really nicely on my face. I've got a medium-sized face, and these don't feel too big or too small. They also integrate perfectly with my helmet, no gaps or weird pressure points. The foam is nice and plush, and it seals out the wind and snow really well. I've worn them for hours at a time, and they never felt uncomfortable. Now let's talk about the style. These goggles have a sleek, modern look that I really dig. They're not too flashy, but they definitely have a cool factor. The frame is a bit wider than some other goggles I've tried, which gives you a really wide field of vision. Seriously, the peripheral vision is amazing. You can see everything around you without having to turn your head. It's a huge advantage, especially when you're navigating through trees or crowded slopes. One thing I was a little worried about was fogging, but honestly, I haven't had any issues. The ventilation is really good, and the lens has an anti-fog coating that seems to be working well. Even on warmer days, I haven't experienced any fogging, which is a huge relief. Nobody wants to be constantly wiping their goggles on the slopes. As for durability, these goggles feel really solid. The frame is made of high-quality materials, and the lens seems pretty scratch-resistant. I've dropped them a couple of times, and they've held up perfectly. I've also noticed that they don't seem to pick up fingerprints or smudges as easily as some other goggles I've owned. Overall, I'm really impressed with the Julbo Razor Edge goggles. The reactive photochromic lens is a standout feature. The fit is comfortable, the style is on point, and they perform flawlessly in a variety of conditions. If you're looking for a high-performance goggle that can handle anything you throw at it, I definitely recommend checking these out. They're a bit of an investment, but I think they're worth every penny. They're definitely one of the best goggles I've ever used. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for the Julbo Razor Edge. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.